welcome back to my channel. Today I have some happy mail I want to flip through with you guys. This was sent to me by a subscriber by the name of Carol. And this one is actually, it's so funny, I got two Posh coloring books from two different subscribers this month. It's like everyone had Posh on the mind. But it's cool because I've actually been eyeing all of these books where they have the line art on one end and the original artwork on the other. Because I think there would be fun little challenges to see how close you can get to the original artwork. So it was equally ironic that two subscribers sent me books like that. And then just funny that they both were the Posh ones. Now this is the Posh coloring book Inspired by Nature by Marjolaine Baston. This one is really hard to get on Amazon. It's in and out of stock. I did see it on Book Depository the other day, but this is a rough one to get your hands on, and I don't know if they're still printing it, if that's why it's so hard. So let's flip through so you can see this really pretty book. So here's like the original artwork, and then here's the line art, and like the goal is to recreate that, and it just seems like a really fun challenge. And with this one, you'll notice the line art is in different colors, but that's kind of, the color seems to match the color scheme that you'd be doing. So the browns would be a good undertone. It's not going to show through. This like olivey green. But yeah, I mean this one, oh look at that one. That one is so fun looking. I mean, these will definitely be a challenge and take a lot of layers. Good challenge. But lots of layering and just working to match it. That one is pretty. Yeah, I had this one on my wish list for a while, but I couldn't get a hold of it. That'll be fun to work on like the little rusty rust spots. That'd be beautiful in the spring. Of course, since it's fall, I'm looking through to see which one of these I could use for fall. Excuse me. My allergies are raging right now. That's very pretty. Ooh. So look, it's like purple line art. Oh, this one would be perfect for fall. Actually, that would be awesome to do. I'm wondering, is this is, I think, watercolor. At least the strokes look to be. That one's pretty. Oh, you could do this one for fall too. Excuse me. Oh, that's cool. I like the pencil. I've been looking at these Posh books because I just think it would be fun and help enhance my coloring skills. You know, trying to match something up like that. That would be perfect for Christmas. I've also been looking at the Forest Girl ones because they do this too. Just fun to mirror it. And it does help you improve your skills. So that's kind of the thing I'm going for. I like that too. And these are pretty thick books, by the way. That would be good for Christmas as well. Lots of pages. The paper is thicker than copy paper. It's almost like it's more like an 80-pound text, not cover text. Clarify that. It is definitely smooth with a tiny bit of tooth. I like that too. All of these are so cute. Oh, this would be perfect for fall as well. Look at all that detail. Little grass coming through the stone. This one also you could do for fall, because see how the leaves are changing. It would be fun to transfer some of these over to watercolor paper. So you can get some of those effects. Oh, this would be perfect for fall as well. Same here, that would be perfect for fall. Little harvest basket. That's cute. Oh, that one too. Steamed shells. Beautiful. Yeah, it would be fun to do on watercolor paper to do some of these effects. I mean, you could also use, in the book, distress inks. Would probably be good. This paper would not take a lot of water, which is why I'm saying transferred over. But you could get some of the more blurry effects using some distress inks, like this background here. It'd be really rough to mimic that with pencil, and that has got to be watercolor. But if you want to color in the book, you could break out your distress inks and blend them up to kind of give you a similar effect, and then go over it a little bit with pencil. That'd be fun. Yeah, that's about the only way you could do it in this book without adding a ton of water, because even watercolor pencils would buckle this paper. So I would stick to distress inks. You could probably use Inktense with a colorless blender in here. That could be for fall as well. The only thing is Inktense are very, very bold and bright, so you wouldn't have this watered down look, whereas you can do that with distress inks. I like that one too. I do like how the line art kind of changes to match it as well. Some of these are so intimidating. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I have the skills to tackle those. That one actually looks really fun. You could do that for fall too. Trying to find fall ones so I can use it this season. Oh, I like how that's gonna be so fun for spring. That's a beautiful one. Trying to keep my hands out of the way, but the spine isn't quite broken, so that's cute. Little otters. No, not otters. Are those otters? I don't know. They look like otters. That's pretty. That one would be really fun to do. You know, I swear someone did a video with this one. It's coming to me. But I swear someone did a video doing that one. I can't remember now. That one's pretty. That one's very pretty too. All of them are gorgeous. Lovely artwork. That kind of could be for fall with the yellow leaves, but it'd be a stretch. Ooh, I like that one. That would definitely be a more advanced one. Oh, and then just on the back it says Posh Coloring Studio. They have all those. It's so funny because they'll have these books and then they have like some really like Zen tangly, like they're all over the place with their coloring books. But so that is Posh Coloring Book inspired by nature. Thank you, Carol, for sending this to me. This is so pretty and I have wanted to try these so bad. So I'm like, I'm so intimidated but so excited at the same time. So I just have to layer pencils and oh. But no, I'm really thrilled to work on this. I love the reference images. Like I said, it's like a fun challenge to just dive in and be like, okay, I'm going to recreate this person's artwork. So I definitely appreciate this and the thinking of me when you got this. So thank you guys for looking at this flip through. And then of course, thank you again to Carol for sending me this. I'm so excited. I have 2 Posh books to play around with, and there's tons of fall images in this one. So I get to use this for fall and even Christmas. There were some good Christmas ones in there, so I can't forget those for next season. But until next time, guys, take care.